Hey guys, welcome. How's it going? It's been a while since I've done my last video and I wanted to get back to doing some YouTube videos, so here we are. Today we're gonna try something a little bit new. As a kid, I used to be super into Runescape, and a couple years ago I actually played a little bit of old school Runescape. But recently I've been a little bit interested in getting back into it. So we're gonna start an old school RuneScape character, and we're gonna do a new series, just kind of playing the game, not with any specific goal in mind, not to do any specific quests, get any specific items, but just kind of have a chill time, exploring the game, maybe reliving this experience that I had a lot as a kid. So anyway, welcome, and I hope you all enjoy. Let's get right into it. Alright, let's log in. And it's connecting. Time to choose a name. Let's see. Bobert. It probably won't be available, but let's see. Perhaps. No. Sorry, the display name Bobert is not available. Try clicking one of our suggestions instead. Wellwise 2948. Evoke Arg 829. Firesaber 54. These are nothing like Bobert. Why did they suggest these names? How about Bobert 42069? Let's see. Bobert 42069 is available. Heck yeah. We are Bobert 42069. Okay, let's create our character. Okay. I'm not sure if there's any hats here, because Bobert has a hat. A nice red hat. Okay. We'll just give him. It doesn't really matter what hair we give him. Let's do. I don't want him to have bangs, but aside from that, it could be kind of whatever. We'll go with that. A jaw. Oh, beard. Bobber does not have a beard, so clean shaven. Torso. Oh, cool. It's like shirt style. Is there one with... Okay, that one with the buttons is... It might be the closest we can get here. Let's see. Oh, that's good. That's good. Can I change the color of the torso? Yes, I can. So he's a snowman, and yes, these black buttons on his shirt. So if we can get a plain white shirt, that would be pretty good. That might be the best we can do. That looks about right. As for his legs, he's got little red shoes. So we're gonna make his shoes red. Well, that's his feet, not his legs. Bright red shoes. I'm not sure. I think we've cycled through all the options several times. I don't know if bright red shoes are doable, but what about for the pants? Okay, there was like a dark, there's like maroon and this is kind of red. Not exactly the same shade, but it's a bright red. That could work. Alright. Okay, I think we've cycled through all of them now. So, oh, that red is perfect. That red is perfect. We're gonna go with that. What choices do I have for these? Okay, I can make enough shorts. Ooh, those are cool. Maybe not cool, but those are neat. Okay. I think I liked the default pants, or maybe these with the definitely wears bell bottom pants. Okay, yeah, unfortunately we're not gonna find a great red for the shoes, but that's okay. Now Bobert's hat is a little bit dark green and a little bit red, so I think we're gonna go dark green and maybe try and get a red hat if possible. So I did see it, a green, but I want something a little. I'll see if there's anything closer to what Bobert wears. Okay, this is probably the best. This is good, actually. That's good. What about skin? Bobert is a snowman, so he is like ivory. I don't think I can get that skin tone in game, but we'll just go with that. That's fine. And okay, confirm. Okay, getting started. Before you begin, have a read through the control guide in the top left of the screen. When you're ready to get started, click on the Gillenor guide. He is indicated by a flashing yellow arrow. Use the arrows on your keyboard to rotate the camera. Okay. And then I can scroll in with my mouse wheel. That's nice. I can actually see closer now. Left click on a point on the ground to move there. I can click on my mini map as well. Okay, that's useful. And I can also right click here. And if I middle mouse, it gives me really good control too. Okay, oh, talk to, what's he look like? Your introduction to the world of Gillenor. Okay, we're gonna talk to him. Greetings, I see you're a new arrival into the world of Gillenor. My job is to welcome all new visitors, so welcome. We have already learned the first thing needed to succeed in this world, talking to other people. You will find many inhabitants of this world have useful things to say to you. By clicking on them, you can talk to them. Before we get going, if you could be so kind to let me know how much experience you have with old school Runescape, that would be wonderful. To answer, simply click your chosen answer on the following screen. I've played in the past, but not recently. I did play a few years ago. They made a phone client for old school RuneScape, and I played a little bit. But it's been a while since then, so I'll choose this one. Bobert 4269. I played in the past, but not recently. Wonderful, thank you. Now then, let's start by looking at your settings menu. Please click the flashing spanner icon found at the bottom right of your screen. Okay, settings right there. On the side panel, you can now see a variety of game settings. You can also click the all settings buttons to see all available settings. Talk to the Gillenor guide to continue. Let's see, all settings. Oh, okay. Brightness. Zoom distance. Scroll wheel can change zoom distance. I like that. Activities. Hit splat tinting and show boss health overlay. Last man standing fog color. I'm not sure what that is. Audio. Yeah, this is okay. What's area sounds? I don't know what area sounds is. Maybe that's like ambiance. We'll make that 10%. Chat. I plan on doing an Iron Man character, so I'm probably not going to be interacting too much with other players, admittedly. Okay. This is all fine. I'm probably not gonna mess with this. Too much. Okay. Looks like you're making good progress. The menu you've just opened is one of many. You'll learn about the rest as you progress through the tutorial. Anyway, I'd say it's time for you to go and meet your first instructor. Moving on. To continue, all you need to do is click on the door. It's indicated by a flashing yellow arrow. use your arrow keys to rotate the camera. Nice, okay. Alright, then I'll just follow this. Talk to survival expert. Hello there, newcomer. My name is Brinna. My job is to teach you about the skills you can use to survive in this world. The first skill we're going to look at is fishing. There's some shrimp in this pond here. Let's try and catch some. The survival expert gives you a small fishing net. Okay, I've been given an item. Let's check our inventory. Okay. To start fishing, just click on the sparkling fishing spot. Okay, I have the net, so it should just work, right? Nice. Your character is now 10. Okay, well that message didn't last long enough for me to actually read it. I've gained some experience. I've got a 10 fishing experience. Nice. Okay. I've managed to catch some shrimp. Excellent work. Now that you have some shrimp, you're going to want to cook them. To do that, you'll need a fire. This brings us onto the wood cutting and fire making skills. The survival expert gives you a bronze axe and a tinderbox. It's time to cook your shrimp. However, you require a fire to do that, which means you need some logs. You can cut down trees using your wood cutting skill. All you need is an axe. Give it a go by clicking on one of the trees in the area. Sure, we'll cut down this oak tree. Oh, oak trees I need level 15 wood cutting for. We'll do a normal tree in that case. Sit back for a moment while my character does all the hard work. Fire making, okay. I can just drag the logs to the tinderbox. Oh no, that's... There, I can't drag it, I have to click one and then click the other, but that's okay. And then I can click on the shrimp and then click on the fire, yes. I managed to cook some shrimp. Nice. Well done. You've just cooked your first meal. Speak to the survival expert if you want to recap, otherwise you can move on. And then it tells me a little bit more about the camera stuff, but I've got a handle on the camera stuff. The middle mouse button is pretty nice for this. Alright, and I see this arrow here, so let's just go here. And this guy. Master Chef. Oh, welcome, newcomer. I'm the Master Chef, Lev. It is here that I will teach you how to cook food truly fit for a king. I already know how to cook. Brenna taught me just now. You call that cooking? Some shrimp on an open log fire? Oh, no, no, no. I'm going to teach you the fine art of cooking bread. The Master Chef gives you some flour and some water. This is the base for many meals. To make dough, you must mix flour with water. Alright, I'll just do that. You made some dough. Cooking dough. Now that you've made the dough, you can bake it into some bread. To do that, just click on the indicated range. Okay, let's click there. You managed to break some bread. Nice. Okay. Let's move on to the next area. Fancy a run. In this world, you can either run or walk. Running is faster, but you can't run for long as you'll soon run out of energy. You can use a flashing orb next to the minimap to toggle running. Why not try it out as you head to the next section? Truth be told, I was always running, but that's good to know. Quest guide. Oh, welcome, adventurer. I'm here to tell you all about quests. Let's start by opening your quest journal. Click the vanishing icon to the left of your inventory. Quest list. Okay. Now you have the journal open. I'll tell you a bit about it. At the moment, all of the quests are shown in red, which means you have not started them yet. When you start a quest, it will change color to yellow. Once you've finished it, it will change to green. This is so you can easily see what's complete, what's started, and what's left to begin. Clicking a quest in the journal will display some more information on it. If you haven't started the quest, it will tell you where to begin and what requirements you need. If the quest is in progress, it will remind you what to do next. It's very easy to find quest start points. Just look out for the quest icon on your minimap. You should see one marking this house. And hey, I do. Okay, that's the icon, the blue kind of wheel looking thing. The quests themselves can vary greatly from collecting beads to hunting down dragons. Completing quests will reward you with all sorts of things, such as new areas and better weapons. So there's not a lot more I can tell you about questing. You'll have to experience the thrill of it yourself to fully understand. Let me know if you want to recap, otherwise you can move on. It's time to enter some caves. Click the ladder to go down the next area. Go down to the next area. Mining and smithing. Alright. I can make your first weapon yourself. Don't panic, the mining instructor will help you. Alright, we're gonna make some weapons. But first we gotta get the materials, so. Hi there, you must be new around here. So what do I call you? Newcomer seems so impersonal. And if we're going to be working together, I'd rather call you by name. Truth be told, we're gonna be working together for about 2 minutes. You can call me Bobert for 2069. Okay then, Bobert for 2069. My name is Dezik, and I'm a miner by trade. Let's teach you how to mine. Mining is very simple. All you need is a pickaxe. The rocks around here contain tin and copper. Why don't you get started by mining some? If you're unsure which is which, you can prospect them to find out. The mining instructor gives you a bronze pickaxe. Mining. It's quite simple, really. To mine a rock, all you need to do is click on it. First up, try mining some tin. Let's prospect this. This rock contains tin. Alright. I managed to mine some tin. Okay, I'll mine copper. I'm sure this is copper because the arrow is telling me to mine this stuff, so. I managed to mine some copper. Now you have tin and copper. You can smelt them into a bronze bar. To do so, just click on the indicated furnace. Alright. It's not too bad. I've made a bronze bar. Speak to the mining instructor and I'll show you how to make it into a weapon. Alright. I have a bronze bar. What now? Now that you've got a bar, you can smith it into a weapon. To smith something, you need a hammer and an anvil. There's some anvils just here that you can use. See if you can make a bronze dagger. The mining instructor gives you a hammer. Alright, let's make a dagger. We have just enough. Congratulations, you made your first weapon. Now it's time to move on. Go through the gates shown by the arrow. Okay. We'll do that. In this area, we'll find out about melee and ranged combat. Hello, combat instructor. Hi, my name's Bobert for 2069. Do I look like I care? To me, you're just another newcomer who thinks they're ready to fight. I am Vanaka, the greatest swordsman alive, and I'm here to teach you the basics of combat. Let's get started by teaching you to wield a weapon. Equipping items. Click on the flashing icon of a man, the one to the right of your backpack icon. Oh, there we go. This is your worn inventory. Cool, okay, now I can just drag my dagger here. And now holding your dagger. Clothes, armors, weapons, and more are equipped like this. You can unequip items by clicking on them in the worn inventory. So I'll just do that, and I'll just do that. Very good, but that little butter knife isn't going to protect you much. Let's get you something a bit better. Once you're properly equipped, we can move on to some actual combat. He gives me a bronze sword and a wooden shield. Hey, thank you. So I'll just you don't really need to go to the whole equipment thing. Combat options. The combat interface. From here you can select the attack style that you'll use in combat. Using different attack styles will give different types of experience. As well as this, monsters are weak to specific attack styles. Click on the gate to continue. So, stab is accurate. It gives me stab EXP. Lunge is aggressive. It gives me stab. No, it's a stab that gives me strength EXP. Slash is a slash attack and also gives strength. And block is defensive, which gives defense EXP. Let's do accuracy. That seems like a good stat to work on. Alright, now we can just watch this fight play out. I may lower the volume a little bit. On the fighting sound effects. That's a little bit loud. Let's just drop that to maybe 35 down from 50. Well done, you've made your first kill. Okay. I did it. I killed a giant rat. I saw. You seem better at this than I thought. Now that you've grasped basic swordplay, let's move on. Next up, we have ranged combat. With this, you can kill foes from a distance. With the ranged, you'll be able to attack the rats without entering the pit, meaning they won't be able to fight back. The combat instructor gives you a short bow and some bronze arrows. Alright, I'll just equip them. And just wield the arrows. Nice. I'll just attack. I can't reach that. How about here? Okay, I can reach it from here. That big pillar was in the way. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright, moving on. I can just go. That wasn't too bad. And this shows me how many arrows I have. Alright, now it wants me to talk to this guy. The bank. The Bank of Gillinor. Where you can store your most valuable items. You can store things here for safekeeping. To deposit something from your inventory, just click on it. You can withdraw things in the same way. To continue, close the bank and click on the indicated poll booth. Poll booth. Poll booths are found in towns across the world. The old school Runescape community is invited to vote on future game updates to decide whether each update should or shouldn't be released. Voting is open to members with a skill total of 300. To preserve the old school character of this game, an update must gain 75% support to be released. I like that, that's cool. A flag appears on the booth to let you know when you're invited to vote in a poll. To choose a poll, view its results. For older polls, please visit the website. Okay. Polls are run periodically to let the old school RuneScape community vote on how the game should or shouldn't change. Okay, that's fine. Go through this door. Account guide. Hello, who are you? I'm the account guide. I'm here to tell you about your account. What's an account? Your character is your account. It's what you are using to play the game right now. Everyone here has one, and some people even have multiple. There's various things you can do with your account, which is where the account management menu comes into play. Let's look at it now. Here we go. Talk to the account guide to learn more. As you can see, there's a few things you can do with your account. First, you have membership. All accounts are free to play by default, but if you desire, you can buy membership to unlock members' worlds. These worlds give you access to extra skills, areas, quests, and more. What's a world? A world is what you play the game on. I have to sneeze 1 sec. Okay, I just muted for a second so you can hear it. Each world can hold up to 2,000 players, and they're split into two main types, free worlds and members worlds. You can swap worlds with the world switcher in the logout menu.
You are currently on a free world. If you want to switch to a member's world and enjoy all the benefits, you will need to purchase a membership. You can do so using the store in the account management menu. Bonds are another thing you should know about. You can purchase bonds from the store in the account management menu. Once you have some bonds, you can redeem them for membership. But why would I use a bond instead of just buying membership normally? Unlike membership, bonds can be traded with other players. You could purchase a bond and then sell it to another player for some gold. Alternatively, you could use your gold to buy a bond from another player. So if I used my gold to buy a bond from another player, I could get membership without spending any real money? Exactly. Next up, you have your inbox and name changer. The inbox is where you'll receive important information related to your account and the game. Be sure to keep an eye on it. The name changer allows you to change your display name if you don't like your current one. Be aware, though, that this is only available to accounts with membership. Finally, the bottom of the menu has some links which you might find useful. Make sure to check them out at some point. Is there anything else I should know about accounts? Only this. Your account is very valuable, and it's important you look after it. You have many tools at your disposal to help you with this, such as bank pins and authenticators. You'll find more information on account security on the customer support webpage. You can use the useful links section of the account management menu to get there. Anyway, that's everything I have to tell you about accounts. Let me know if you need a recap. Otherwise, head on to your next instructor. Okay, we'll continue through the door. Prayer. Follow the path to the chapel. There we go. Brother Brace. Good day, brother. Hello, I'm Brother Brace. I'm here to tell you about prayer. Click on the flashing icon to open the prayer menu. Talk with Brother Brace. This is your prayer list. Prayers can help you a lot in combat. Click on the prayer you wish to activate, and then click it again to deactivate it. This is your prayer list. Oh, I already did that. Active prayers will drain your prayer points, which you can recharge by finding an altar or other holy spot and praying there. As you noticed, most enemies drop bones when defeated. Burying bones by clicking them in your inventory will gain you prayer experience. I'm also the community officer around here, so it's my job to tell you about your friends and ignore lists. Okay. These two lists can be very helpful for keeping track of your friends or for blocking people you don't like. You can swap between the two lists by using the button, not the bottom, the button in the top right corner of the menu. Okay. Right, now I'll tell you a little bit about it. I get what a friend list is and an ignore list is, so that's pretty common in a lot of games. Final instructor. Follow the path to the wizard's house, where you'll be shown how to cast spells. When you get there, just talk with the magic instructor. Magic instructor. Hello. Good day, newcomer. My name is Tarova. I'm here to tell you about magic. Let's start by opening your magic interface. Open the magic interface. Here we go. I have a Lumbridge home teleport. Wind Strike. Currently, you can only cast one offensive spell called Wind Strike. Let's try it out on one of those chickens. It gives me some air and mind runes. Okay, click the spell here, and then click the chicken. Is there a way I can sticky that so I don't need to click it every time? Oh, I've already done that. Perhaps I should move on. Okay, I won't get to actually kill the chicken. Well, you're all finished now. I'll give you a reasonable number of runes when you leave. Do you want to go to the mainland? Yes. Were you planning to become an Iron Man, by the way? What's an Iron Man? If you're interested in that, you should go and ask the Iron Man tutor before you leave this house. Before you leave this island. He's standing outside my house. Thanks. I'd better go and find him. Okay. Let's just get a quick breakdown of what that's about. Hello, Bobert 42069. I'm Paul, the Iron Man tutor. What can I do for you? Tell me about Iron Men. When you play as an Iron Man, you do everything for yourself. You don't trade with other players or take their items or accept their help. As an Iron Man, you choose to have these restrictions imposed on you so everyone knows you're doing it properly. If you think you have what it takes, you can choose to become a hardcore Iron Man. In addition to the standard restrictions, hardcore Iron Men only have one life. In the event of a dangerous death, your hardcore Iron Man status will be downgraded to that of a standard Iron Man, and your stats will be frozen on the hardcore Iron Man high scores. If you have some friends, you could stand alone. Together as group Iron Men. Group Iron Men have the same restrictions as regular Iron Men, except you can trade your items with each other. If you are a daring bunch, you could even try hardcore group Iron Men. With hardcore group Iron Men, you have a set number of lives. When they reach 0, you will become regular group Iron Men. The Ultimate Challenge, you can choose to become an Ultimate Iron Man, a game mode inspired by the player Iron No Bank. In addition to the standard restrictions, Ultimate Iron Men are blocked from using the bank, and they drop all their items when they die. When you're on the tutorial island, you can switch freely between being a standard Iron Man, an Ultimate Iron Man, a hardcore Iron Man, the other ones, or a normal player. Once you've left this island, you'll be able to find my colleague Adam in Lumbridge. He'll only let you switch your restrictions downwards, not upwards. I'd like to change my Iron Man mode. We'll do standard Iron Man. I'm not so experienced at this game that I want to do hardcore. I should probably not show this, so I'm gonna set a pin, but I'm going to just do that. Alright, your Iron Man mode has been updated, and your new pin is now in effect. To the mainland. Alright. Alright, let's go to the mainland. When you get to Lumbridge, look for this icon on your minimap. That's where you'll find the Lumbridge guide. Prepare yourself. Oh, I totally teleported. Welcome to Lumbridge. If you need some help, simply talk to the Lumbridge guide. Look for the question mark icon on your minimap to find him. Well, here he is. We'll talk to him later. This, I think, was a good introduction to RuneScape. Bobert for 2069 completed the tutorial and now is ready to get into the game as an Iron Man. So, we'll continue this series with episode 2, and we'll take our first steps into the world now that we've left the tutorial island. Everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and take care. Sleep well.